If you find yourself feeling a bit icky about selling, you may have a money mindset block. Hey, it's Tenille here and welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you create an unstoppable mindset and create more time flexibility and freedom and more money in your business. Don't forget to subscribe. Today we're going to talk about your content marketing and 3 things that you need to remember to include in your marketing every day to attract paying customers. So when it comes to your content, you want to try and aim to make your content shareable. When I started my first business, I started making content for it, and that was fine. It definitely helped my business to grow. And I remember at one point I decided to start an e-newsletter. But the reason I was starting the e-newsletter is just that's what other people seem to be doing, and I didn't really understand why they were doing it and that you need to actually have goals with your content. So I didn't have any set goals with any of my content. I was just making content, and you don't want to be doing that. So now I always try to make sure that not only is my content valuable, but it's shareable. So I want people to think, oh, that was helpful to me, and I know someone else that will benefit from that or needs that, or I know that people in my circles will benefit from that, so I'm going to share it. Or another way that you can make your content shareable, make people really want to share it, is to do an opinion piece, because when people have strong opinions about things, they can't help themselves. They really need to get a word in, and if they feel strongly aligned with that, they will want to share that. So we mentioned goals for your content, and the next piece is to make sure that you have a clear goal for every piece of content, in that you include a CTA, which stands for call to action. So this means that every time you make a piece of content, you know what free or paid product it can lead the viewer or the reader to. So it doesn't have to be a paid product all the time. You don't have to be selling all of the time. But even when you're offering a free product, you're kind of selling it. So I guess do always be selling. But it doesn't mean that it has to be a hard sell. It can flow naturally and organically, and the topic that you're speaking about can just lead naturally into the next logical step for the viewer or the reader in how they can take it to the next step, take it further and work with you and get more benefit from it. And don't forget that when you're leading them to your freebies or your paid products, you are helping them more. So there's no shame in offering that to them and telling them, hey, this is what you can do next. This is how you can work with me further. Click the button, click the link, go here, and tell them exactly what you want them to do, because they can't read your mind and you don't want to leave people guessing, searching, and then just giving up on how to work with you. So remember that you are directing people to more valuable resources that can help them further with whatever problem you help to solve. And you don't want to hold that back from them just because you're shy about selling yourself. And that leads me to my final tip is don't be afraid of selling. Selling is a normal and necessary part of every business, because that's what businesses do. They sell things. So if you find yourself feeling a bit icky about selling, you may have a money mindset block, and think about where this may have come from for you. A great exercise that I did in one of Leonie Dawson's courses once is she said to draw a picture of what you envision a salesperson to look like. And what I drew and what came out of me was kind of hilarious, but kind of made sense and kind of icky too. Like, it was this really typical sleazy looking white guy, and there was like smell coming off him and his eyes were red and he was like, buy my shit, like yelling. So a lot of people have that kind of view about what a salesperson is or what it means to sell. But the biggest takeaway that I've had about selling in business is that you can do it in a way that suits you, feels good for you. It can be fun and it can feel really good if you are coming from that genuine place of, I have this product that can help change your life. I need to get it into your hands because I genuinely know it's going to help you. So just remember, you can do it in a really natural, helpful way, and it doesn't have to be like anyone else you've seen sell before. You can find your own style. And that goes for anything in business. You don't have to do it a way that some guru tells you to, or a way that someone else does it just because you've seen someone else do it that way. You can make your own rules, but you do need to sell in some way. So if this video has been helpful to you, my call to action is to please share and subscribe. And I would love it if you also leave a comment below. And if you want more help to get more clients, I do have the Client Getting Collection, which is only, I think, $49. And it's got 9 marketing tips and strategies that you can use to get more clients this week, so you can well and truly make your money back really quickly. And I'll put the link below this video so you can find it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.